broken mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really soft? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, challenge your flow, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills?
Are you strong cause you got the vacancy? Do you have the build cause you got the skills?
Broken mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, challenge your flow, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Don't be mistaken, you're the challenger here.
Nah, I'd win. I won't back down.
A broken mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history?
My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. But I'll challenge your throne, put you through the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? But do you have the build cause you got the skills? Nah, I'd win, I won't back down. I'll wear the crown. You're the challenger here.
A broken mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see you flexing your gears, thinking you're the best. Well, challenge your flow, but you do the test. Are you strong cause you got the perfect build? Or do you have the build cause you got the skills? Broken mecha load up. You claim to have, but let me ask in this arena, are you really the soft cat? You talk a big game, but is it as you say? Who's the strongest arbiter of history? My friend, you think you're the strongest pilot of today? I see
Welcome everyone. Today it is Extreme Exhibition 19 for the month of September. This is your host, Paolo. Let me just get my face on screen. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. We haven't talked in a long while and we haven't really been able to have that tournament since last month. But hopefully that changes because September is gonna be very epic. Why is that, you ask? We will get into that. So, welcome again to our usual MechaBlitz opening screen. Let's have something different for now. Generally this episode of Extreme Exhibition will just be a bunch of announcements, and because the changes won't be stuff you'll see in the game just yet, except for the redeemable code, which we will share at the end of this stream. So please stay on this stream until the end if you want to avail of 20,000 credits, which you can use to buy out the shop. Because look at this, the shop has the shop. I kind of bought out the shop. So with that 20,000 credits, you can buy all these things. You can buy as much missile launchers as you want, as much miniguns as you want. The only thing you can't buy are the cosmetics, so you still gotta play the game for those. But yes, all this stuff in the shop you can buy with those 20,000 credits. And why is that? Why are we giving away 20,000 credits, you ask? Because phase 1 of our beta test is coming to an end. This might come as a surprise, but currently MechaBlitz is still in beta testing. We are actually in early access if you look at us on Steam, and everything in the game right now is subject to being reset at a certain point, because we will be enacting some changes to the way progression works in our game. And the other reason why we're enacting these changes is because the game will have a shift in terms of the model of its sorry, my phone. Let me just silence all these notifs. I'm sorry, so sorry. Anyways, the game will have a shift in terms of how you can acquire the game. We are actually looking to shift the game into a free-to-play model, or at least this version of the game. This version of the game will be shifting to a free-to-play model, and we will be releasing a story version of the game, and that will be a premium version of the game. So that's basically the model we're looking at right now. But because of this change, we'll also be going back, and we know there are players of MechaBlitz who have been waiting for this. We will be moving back to also having a mobile version of the game. That's right, we will have a mobile version of MechaBlitz and a PC version of MechaBlitz. So you'll be able to play on both your PC and mobile with the same account, and you'll be able to play with other players on PC and mobile. If you're on PC, you can fight with players on mobile. If you're on mobile, you'll be able to fight with players on PC. We will be creating a version, updating the version of MechaBlitz on our Android and iOS to be able to play with our PC version of the game. So that's right, you heard it here. For everyone who has been waiting, all our mobile players who have been waiting, you heard it here first. We will be moving back into that model. We will be going back to having a mobile version and a PC version that can play with each other. We just wanted to make sure, we wanted to stabilize certain aspects of the game, which is what phase 1 was for. And that's why we had our community tournaments, and we had all these other activities, because we just wanted to make sure the core gameplay of our MechaBlitz was solid before we go back to making for mobile and PC. So when can you expect this? We are targeting for before the end of the year, so November or December. And that's why Phase 1 will come to an end. Phase 1 of our beta test will come to an end at around October. And now that happy news is over, I know many of you guys were waiting for a mobile version of Mecha Blitz to be updated, to be able to play with PC. I know a lot of people couldn't join our online tournaments because they don't play on PC. We will be moving into a format where both PC and mobile players will be able to play together in tournaments and in competitions in the future. So just please stay tuned because we will be releasing a roadmap with more definite dates in the future. But do know that is the direction we are heading towards right now. And I'm unable to show it right now because it's still in development. But yes, please do know that that is the plan currently. Now, going back to the end of Phase 1. The end of Phase 1, we were testing the aspect of the game, the multiplayer aspect, the progression of the game. As you all know, you can actually level up your game, your character. You actually get nice little you get these little nice borders every time you level up. We were testing that. We were testing how you get upgrades and how you buy upgrades. And after our tests, we've decided there are many changes we want to implement in terms of how fast people progress, how people unlock certain things, and in general, how people play this game in the long term. So we've been testing that for the entirety of our Phase 1, and our tournaments are also to test the multiplayer stability, which so far has proven to be pretty stable, save for a few bugs, which we are always working on. And we've addressed a few of those, and in general, we're able to run tournaments online pretty solidly. So that may change when we go back to our mobile versions, but at least for PC to PC play, network play has proven to be stable. We've had several tournaments with this, and so far all our tournaments have ended without much issue. And of course, our peer-to-peer play, our live couch play has been tested extensively in multiple live events, and it seems to work as well. So that's why our Phase 1 is ending, because we've determined that we want to change how progression goes, and we found that our multiplayer aspects are pretty solid. So we'd like to go back to testing it on mobile now, for testing on mobile. What does this mean when Phase 1 ends? When Phase 1 ends, it means we will be back. We will revert everyone's. We will be reverting. I don't know why I'm tripping over this. We will be reverting everyone's accounts to level 0. It'll be a fresh restart, but after you revert the accounts to level 0, the changes to how our progression goes and how people get Trimidite credits, how they unlock parts will be changed. I'm not able to go into detail yet with what the changes are exactly, because that's something we want to test. We don't want people to like come in with an expectation and plan for how the game goes. We want people to like experience it fresh. So that's why we'll be reverting everyone's levels to 0. Hopefully you guys will approach Mecha Blitz with some fresh perspective, and you'll be able to give us feedback. Of course, we will resume the community tournaments after that. But what I'll say is the direction we're looking at for progression is we want it to be more long-term, rather than something you can speed through in a few days, in a week or so. So we want people's experience to be more gradual, rather than one guy who just spent like 24 hours playing. It has such a wide power gap compared to someone who just played for 3 days normally. So that's why we want a more gradual experience, and you will see these changes after Phase 1 ends. Now, to celebrate the end of Phase 1, hold on, Let me load it up. To celebrate the end of Phase 1, we will have one last, or rather, we will have 2 months of activities to celebrate the end of Phase 1, to celebrate everyone who's stuck with us, to celebrate everyone who has made power builds during Phase 1, and to, in general, celebrate the community and thank everyone for joining us in our test of Mecha Blitz. So, what's gonna happen for at the end of Phase 1? Well, let's see here. Yeah, wow. I don't know why. Alright, there you go. The end of Phase 1. On September 28, we will have our Mecha Blitz monthlies for September. And it'll be a special September Mecha Blitz monthly. Because on top of a cash prize, which we have from our August monthly, so that cash prize is still up for grabs, we're giving everyone a chance to become legendary. What does becoming legendary mean? Well, the top 3 players and their builds will become part of Mecha Blitz history. They will become actual characters in the game. And this is something that's gonna be very important because, like I said earlier, we are moving from a one game. We're moving from a purely like multiplayer aspect of the game. We're moving towards a narrative and single player campaign gameplay. We're moving towards that sort of gameplay while still maintaining our multiplayer aspect. And you have a chance to become part of the narrative and the universe of Mecha Blitz Monthly. I'm sorry, Mecha Blitz. I'm sorry. The lore of the Mecha Blitz Monthly is basically that Sim keeps winning, but you can become part of the lore of Mecha Blitz. And what's important here, and I would suggest, is rather than just making a powerful build, is you have tried to make a build that is truly unique. That is something that you can say is truly your character, because that will become a character in the universe of Mecha Blitz. So, you see this Eva 01 looking thing? If this wins the tournament, it'll become part of Mecha Blitz story. And let's just say that it might be something you guys will see before the game comes out. You will see your mechs in something before the full release of Mecha Blitz comes out. So once again, if you win, the top 3 winners of our Mecha Blitz monthlies for September 2024, on September 28th, they will become part of Mecha Blitz story. They will be forever immortalized in the game, and they might actually appear in media outside the game. Let's just say that. They might actually appear in media outside the game. So it's your chance to become legendary. This is for September. We have something planned for October. We just want to let you guys, give you a chance to become part of Mecha Blitz for real, like forever immortalized in the game before September ends. So that being said, what else is there? So on top of September, we also have another live tournament for people in the Philippines, particularly in East Manila, in Santa Lucia Grand East Mall, if I'm saying that correctly, in the Oktoberfest. On October 6th, we will be having a Mecha Blitz collaboration tournament with Shogun handling our sponsorship prizes. I'd like to thank all the communities who helped us have this live event. They're actually sponsoring our prizes, and there are other tournaments in the October Fair too, including a Tekken tournament and others. So you might want to drop in even if you're not confident about your chances in winning at Mecha Blitz. There are other tournaments there where you might be able to win, and registration is free. You just have to go to their QR code. Oh shoot, I don't have the QR code. I'll flash it later. Let me just acquire it. It's on their Facebook page. I'll just edit the description to have the Facebook page. So it's on their Facebook page. Let me just get the QR code. I just realized that. So silly of me. So you just have to sign up on their QR code. It's a free registration. And you have to follow some steps regarding their Facebook. So I'll post it here just so you guys can see. Let me just put it up here. Hold on. Wah. Okay, there you go. So, okay, there we go. So this will just not look very pretty, but so you guys can see what to do. Okay, so you just have to follow their Facebook page, and then you have to join the Project Shogun by scanning the QR code, and then you just grab a screenshot and send it to the page, and then you'll be registered for the tournament. Once again, this is all you have to do to register to that tournament, other than going there live to Santa Lucia Grand East Mall. Registration is free, but there is a cash prize of 1,000 pesos for the winners. For first, second, and third places, there is a cash prize. I'm just forgetting what the second and third place cash prize is. But yes, registration is free. You just have to go through this process, like their page, and then appear there in person on October 6, 12 noon. And you'll be able to join the tournament. And if you get in the top 3, you get a cash prize of at least 1,000. So yeah, don't hesitate. Just go. It's free. If Sim doesn't appear, it's pretty sure you're gonna win. Yes. So yes. Hold on. I'm looking up some information. Hold on. Let me just get the okay, yes. I'm sorry. I lowballed it. I lowballed the cash prize. It's even better than I thought. These guys are really there is a term in Tagalog, galante. They are very galante. What is this? They are very generous. They are giving us 1,500 pesos cash prize for first place. For second place, you'll be getting 1,000 pesos, and for third place, you'll be getting 500. So it's pretty big. It's bigger, and this is cash. Okay, this is not Razor Gold. This is not voucher. This is not Steam credits. This is cash that you can use for buying anything, physical cash. So please, if you're in the area October, please pass by. And that's once again, that's October 6, 12 noon at the Santa Lucia Grand East Mall. And of course, I'll be there to officiate the tournament. I hope our usual players are there, and I hope to see new players. I want to see people, I want to see new blood. I want to see new expressions of how to play Mecha Blitz. That would be so cool. There might be stuff we didn't see. We might have a blind spot to the game that people haven't exploited yet. Because right now we only have Sim and the same people following similar trains of thoughts. Because they're all in like the same community, right? So having new people play would be really great. And then of course, before I end with the tournaments, the bounty for Sim, I keep naming him, is still up. He still hasn't been defeated in a tournament. He still hasn't been eliminated. If anyone can eliminate him, there is a 500 peso cash prize from our anonymous client who wants him removed. If you can beat him, you get 500 on top of whatever winnings you get for winning the tournament. So just keep that in mind. Sim is still out there, and he hasn't been defeated yet. Alright, so very exciting. We got a lot of tournaments. You have the chance to become legendary. we have more activities planned. Phase 1's about to end, so just build your dream mech before it's taken away from you and it's back to 0. And then yeah, so I know everyone here is also waiting for the code for the end of the MechaBlitz beta phase. So here it is. I said here it is. I said here is the code for our MechaBlitz Phase 1 Finale. MB Beta Phase 1 Finale, let's go! I would have put an exclamation mark if it was allowed. But yes, there you go. MB Beta Phase 1 Finale, let's go! Just put that in, all caps. Put that in our redeem code function, which would be this. So let me go back, let me have the game back up. Then let me go back here. So you just put it in here. So I know it looks ugly on stream, so just put it on the redeem code option. So let me just flash that. MB Beta Phase 1 Finale, let's go. There you go, sirs and madams and mechs and arbiters and everything in between. MB Beta Phase 1 Finale, let's go. We'll give you 20,000 credits so you can buy out the entire store once. Copies not assured. And also only the weapons. I think the actual parts, the body parts, are a little more expensive, but 20,000 will get you far in getting the dream build that you want before we reset everything to 0. So that's it. That's enough of MB Beta Phase 1 Finale, let's go. I already redeemed it. I have claimed this code. So that was it for Mecha Blitz Extreme Exhibition. This has been Paolo, and I'd like to thank everyone in our Discord community and our Mecha Blitz community, all our supporters, everyone watching this stream. Thank you very much for supporting us. Please continue to support us until we go into full launch. I wasn't able to talk at length about our our planned free-to-play model, but generally the idea is, so I just realized, sorry, I skipped a lot. Actually, it's just one. The simple idea is this game we're currently playing of Mecha Blitz is the free-to-play version. You get to fight AI, you get to play online, and then you get to buy stuff from the store, and then you get some currency just from playing. That is our intended free-to-play version. But we will be making a version of the game with a single-player campaign, and an alternate route for progression, and of course more unlockables that are unique to the narrative version of the game, but that will be behind a paywall. So you can have this free-to-play version, you can play with your friends with it, you can play on mobile and PC with it, you can play arcade and all these other fighting game-like game modes. But if you want to get a full single-player story experience, you will have to pony up and basically buy a premium version of the game. That is the general idea for what we're moving towards in the future. You will hear more details once they become more solid. That's the best way to say. When we have stuff that we are allowed to show. But do know that we've been listening to all of your requests and feedback, and generally we know we have a mobile player fan base, and we have people who want a campaign, so that's why we are moving in this direction. So once again, I think that's it for real. Thank you everyone for watching our Mecha Blitz Extreme Exhibition 19. I hope you guys are very excited for all the events we're planning this September, and of course October will be no different, because we I ran out of words. We project that the reset will happen in November. That's when we project the reset will happen. And we will give you more details regarding the reset and our progress and the update to the game in October. So for now, prepare for your September tournament. Prepare to become legendary. Make your best mech. Choose your best colors. And prepare to make your mark in the MechaBlitz universe. Once again, September 28th. It's all online. Join our Discord if you want to be part of it, because we require you to be on our Discord if you want to join our online tournaments. And this, I don't think this will change even with mobile users. You'll have to join our Discord even for that. So please do join our Discord community. That being said, I'm Paulor, and this was Mecha Blitz Extreme Exhibition. This is our social media pages. Please follow us. If you haven't already, please follow us. And of course, the Discord link is in the description. And that was Extreme Exhibition. And it's time for me to sign off. Bye bye, guys. Goodbye.